Alright, we're going to be using some 8-bit Siren scales today in the Ashara, I think is how you say it. Got our plastic heated up. Just going to run it through the degasser real quick. We're going to go with some Lureworks Scarlet Red 105. We got the crappie baits. Got the 2-inch and the 1.2s here. I'm going to try to go with a pinkish red color with some of their Siren scales in it. And that's already done. It helps when you already have a low bubble count on that guy since it's such a little bottle. But we're going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drops of that. Go ahead and mix it up. Let's get this out of the way. We'll get a little drizzle test. I'm going to add two drops of the bubble gum from Lureworks. This is their 159. We'll see what that gets us. It gives us more of a pink. Kind of hard to tell, but there is a little bit of a difference. All right, let's add some Siren scales. See them floating up. They're very, very on the light side. But, so we want to be cautious. Make sure we get a lot of that under. Make sure we get them clumps busted up good. I think that looks good. So, well, I'm actually going to tap our other ones on top of some of that plastic, on top of their Siren scales. I'll angle you guys down to about there. Get our injector ready. Make sure it's good. This is the QMI's 4-ounce injector here. I didn't figure we needed a big injector for little baits. The 1.2's filled, and the big guy's filled, the big 2-inch crappie baits. Perfect. Didn't have a lot left over in the injector, which is always good. Just cleaning up my little dribbles. There's one in between that I've seen. I think that's going to work out just fine, and it's going to look very, very different. You're not going to see a lot of crappie baits out there like this. So I'm hoping that when I go and use them, that they don't have that much, have seen anything like this, so they're more tempted to, you know, bites. Some more bites on these. So I'll be back when these are cooled, and we'll take a look at them. Alright, they've had plenty enough time to cool, so let's take a look at these. We got the 2-inch crappie baits. Which side? Which side? Any guesses which side it's going to want to come out on? If you guessed the right side, you would be correct. Well, looking like I maybe should have added a lot more of the Siren scales, but I didn't want to use up all of it because they are not cheap. Yeah, this little thing was $14.99, so I didn't want to use all of it up on one bait. But we'll reshoot and add more, and then I'll know on my next guy, when I do the pixie dust, to go heavy. Alright. Epic Baits 1-inch, 1.2-inch crappie crushers. Which side, left or right? If you guessed right, you're all right. Yeah, I think we're going to reshoot it and add a lot more flake to it, and we'll do a comparison at the end of the two different baits with the more flake versus not as much flake. So, just getting them pulled off the sprues, and we'll get them reheated. And we'll go for another round of shooting, but we'll go more flake on this one than the first go round. I didn't put it in that much for that long, so we're going to have to reheat it again, because I know it didn't finish our sprue out of our injector. Just cleaning the sides of it off over here. We'll give it 30 seconds and see how that gets us. 30 more seconds should be enough to melt up this stuff I pulled off the side. We'll go ahead and get you guys angled up. Well, it almost did, but when I mix it around, it should melt it in. I mean, it looks like it's got enough flake in it, but those baits didn't eat enough of it. That's for sure. Like it all stayed in the injector and the sprue. See it floating around. All right. We're actually going to use the knife that we put it in with. Make sure we're getting our clumps broken up good. All right. Come on back down. Let's go again. Purged. 1.2s are full. 2-inch is full. Top off the sprues. Clean it out. I mean, you can see it. Flake is good in there. But if I look at it, it looks like there's a lot more flake in here than what the tops of these show. So, I will be right back once they're cooled, and we will take a look at them and see which one. See if the second batch has way more flake in it. Alright, they got good enough time to cool, so take a look at our crappie baits. 2-inch. Yep, I can already tell there's a lot more Siren scales in these. Got the purple, or the pink, the orange in them. There's set number 1. And number 2. I'll come out almost all perfect on one side. I can already see in these they have more, way better flake in them. This one was just our start. See, there's hardly any flake in it. This was our second run. You can see there's a whole lot more flake in it. So, I know next time that they need to have way more flake in them. And I need to do more than what it looks like you need in all their stuff. So, well, that's going to do it for me here on the down here making baits today. Don't forget that like button and subscribe. As always, we'll see you on the next one.